happy? I said, do you wanna be free?
Hi, I'm Roosevelt Mitchell III, reporting for Your Black World and Financial Juneteenth, where we speak about building black wealth and creating financial freedom. Here today to discuss our organization, Empowered to Elevate Business and Referral Network, is Miss Sorella Dorn. How's it going today, Miss Dorn?
Pretty good, Roosevelt. How about yourself?
Fantastic. I thank you so much for taking time out of your Sunday to do this video, because here at Your Black World and Financial Juneteenth, we focus on building black wealth and financial independence and financial freedom. And I believe your organization that empowers businesses as well as refers them to a network is ideal in achieving those goals. So can you tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. Empowered to Elevate is, like you said, a business and referral network. What we do is we gather the entrepreneurs and small business owners in the now Jacksonville area, give them an opportunity to kind of cross-sell their services. And we have also a division that does personal development and professional development, teaches them not only about how to do their finances in their personal life, but also in their business life, and gives them the tools that they need to either start the business or expand to where they can be able to grow beyond just our local Jacksonville area.
And when you speak about professional development and starting a business, do you all start from the basics, like how to develop a business plan and how to get small business loans, or kind of go through that process for me?
Okay, we actually handle everything from start to finish. When I mean from start to finish, I mean from you actually getting your ideas on paper, actually seeing whether or not the idea that you're wanting to be able to pursue would even stand up in the market. Is there something out there that's already been created? You know, if you have a certain niche, we try to tailor your business to that niche and help you with the business plans. We don't write them directly, but we do partner with the Small Business Administration here in Jacksonville, along with SCORE, which is another entity that we use to help individuals who are starting fresh with their ideas, so that they can be able to get all of the things they need, down from the financing. Can you afford this business? Are you personally, is your finances pretty much stable enough to where if anything happens, do you have enough to sustain while you're trying to build and grow? We do also find angel investors if you can't get that small business loan through your local bank. We have referrals within Empower, attorneys that look over business contracts. We also have other organizations that we partner with, such as E3. E3 is a company that pretty much does what we do, but have been doing it much longer.
Okay.
They've been in existence for about 18 years. So I partnered with the owner of E3 to kind of help. They have partnered with the mentors. You know, they stick people with a mentor if they want to have one, and kind of take it from the beginning to end. And it all depends on how fast they're wanting to actually start the business. If it's just an idea, we help them push it through. If they've already on the ground and they're ready to go, we help them file their paperwork with the state. They want to incorporate or do an LLC or go through the fictitious name, help them with the IRS, all the steps that it takes. And also, if it's small business that may have been in existence for maybe about a year or two and want to gravitate to another market, there's individuals from different areas of business. For instance, our networking event, our kickoff event on Friday, we had attorneys present, HR professionals, so that you're able to be able to, if you have any employees, there's HR professionals that you can be able to talk to and consult with without paying the fee to be able to do that. And I think that's the main issue with startups, is that you have to be conscious of the amount of money that it takes to put it in, and you want to be around people who are experts in their field to give you the right guidance in those different areas. So for the most part, we handle it all, and there's somebody that's within the referral network that can be able to help you with every aspect of your business.
Okay, and I think this idea is excellent, and I wanted to just hit on briefly two things that you said. One is, when starting a small business or any business, or we tend not to think of mentors in that aspect. A lot of people, when they say mentor, they think of kids and a mentor, but people don't understand. Like myself, when I grew up, I didn't know any writers or any scholars or any speakers, so I had to find a mentor via YouTube who I've seen, okay, they are here, what steps did they take to get there? So that mentor aspect is important, and not only being able to realize that you can do it, but seeing the steps it takes to get there. So I really salute your organization for doing that. That, along with the angel investors, because I was going to ask, what about people who credit is terrible? Because I think that in disenfranchised communities, and unfortunately it's a lot of our black and brown communities, we have a tough time getting SBA loans, right? So how did you come up with these, or how did these angel investors sign up?
Well, actually, I have a background in finance myself. I started off doing credit repair as a small business myself. So I came across exactly what you're talking about. You had people who was even scared to check their credit, much less. So what they would do is they would kind of go outside normal means of getting money, and the interest rates were just killing them, and it really
like payday loans and car title loans.
Yeah,
the predatory loan companies that rape our communities.
Yes, all of those above, and I've seen it. I've seen it time and time again. And then so what I did myself was reach out to some of the credit counseling services, and I did my own networking, and I just kind of compiled the list of the people who did those type of things, and I just kind of use it with this organization, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to take my own personal story. I kind of had to go through it the hard way. All of this, I dealt with the debt, I dealt with the credit issues, because no one told me student loans were going to hurt me, that type of thing. So along the way, as I started finding out information, I kept those contacts. I reached out to them. I did kind of refer some of them clients time and time again. So I'm pretty much just using my own personal contacts, just starting off, and it's just growing bigger and bigger, giving people the opportunity to just look further than getting further into debt, because that's the whole point of starting your business. You want financial freedom eventually, to where you don't have to be a slave to some of those things that's going on in the communities right now.
Exactly.
But most of them are people who I've dealt with that I would personally recommend to some of these small business owners and entrepreneurs to start to work with and grow their business.
Okay, Sorella, so say I come to you and I want to start my own business. Can you walk me briefly through the process, like how much it's going to cost me, or all those good things, in order to see my business plan or to see my vision from the beginning to the end?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So it would initially be a consultation, which the consultation would actually be a free consultation. And we would talk about some of the things that I mentioned earlier. Is your business actually, is there a need for your business? We would go over whether or not, how soon you're trying to start. We will get the fees that it will cost for you to get certain licenses if necessary. So during that consultation, you would pretty much kind of have a rough estimate of your initial capital that you would need. And then from there, what we do is, because we partner with the Small Business Administration and SCORE, which is the a section of the Small Business Administration that deals with just startups, those resources most of the time are free or very low cost. So we work with those individuals as well. Business plans are one that they really deal with heavily because of the financing. If you're wanting to go through a bank, you want to make sure your business plan is SBA approved. And then after that, it kind of all depends on on the individual. If they have the capital, then we'll move forward and try to locate the different clientele that they're wanting to target. For instance, I'm dealing with an individual that's wanting to start an adoption agency, and most of hers is service oriented, and it's not very much that you would have to invest in capital wise, but it would be mostly just looking over the paperwork and the licensing with the state, and when you're dealing with children, just figuring out all of that kind of stuff. And after that, it will just be kind of securing if you need a location. We have realtors in our network. If you're wanting to lease versus, purchase your location. So that's kind of where we leverage our relationships that we have within the network. We have about 120 right now individuals that's part of Empower, and they range anywhere from we have a lot of educators that are there that and also, like I said, anywhere from attorneys, realtors, security specialists. So we just kind of cross network that pool of people, and that's pretty much how it goes.
Fantastic. So you say you're based in Jacksonville, right?
Yeah.
Okay, for all the viewers, I'll give you the last word for any individuals. But you all service people just in Jacksonville, or do you refer all over the United States?
Well, actually, right now we're based in Florida, but I am working to expand to the Midwest early part of 2016. But if there's anything that we're able to help you with, it's not a problem. Contact us. We can get whatever contacts, because we also have a large LinkedIn network as well, so that we have people United States and Canada as well.
Okay, well, tell everyone how to get in contact with your organization.
You can actually reach us on, we have a Facebook page, Empower, EMPOWR, the number 2, ELEV, the number 8. And also we have a Twitter page at Empower, the number 2 as well. My direct number is 904-803-7210. I'm there to answer any questions that you might have, or try to reach you with someone in your area if we have any type of representatives that can be able to help you start or expand your business.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time. Again, I'm Roosevelt Mitchell III, and until next time, stay blessed.